beautiful flower god. Thank you for clicking on this video if you are new, and positively thank you so much if you're a returning viewer. You're the reason why I make these videos, that you returned, and I'm so glad that you have. This is going to be kind of like a collective general reading at the end, or even during, depending on how the reading is going and you feel like it is super your situation. You can send me a $5 cash app at selfcarehoney, and I can answer your question or answer your question when you ask it in the chat below. Keep in mind, if you have not sent a cash app, that is absolutely fine as well. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading and it is not a personal. This is how we exchange our energy. Let's see what we have going on. Oh, okay, the Four of Pentacles. So someone could really have some sort of a stable type of mindset when it comes towards you, or when they're thinking about you. You could even be focusing on your stability, on your home life, on how things work. So it's good to see that you have a good head on your shoulders. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, the Seven of Pentacles. So it seems to me is that in essence of kind of like keeping yourself either afloat or just like maybe some sort of situation afloat, you're dibbling and dabbling and hopefully drawing from different energies to help you maintain this sort of like stability that you have going on. You could be just seriously worried about just practical, mundane, everyday life things. It's showing that you have like a sort of a patience with getting what you need at the moment. So it's very nice. What else do we have? And by the way, we're using the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck. Yeah, more pentacle energy coming on. You have the Princess of Pentacles, which is like the Page of Pentacles in the regular red or white deck. You could even be viewing your job as something that's like not really paying you very much as well. You could be looking at yourself as like sort of like novice at attaining wealth or attaining some sort of stability, but it's showing that you have like some sort of a faith with it, which is great because everyone should have their own faith in their situation. Thank you so much. Hi, Explore with Ava. The World. So someone, you even possibly could be facing some sort of kind of like a slow halt, a conclusion to let's see what for, because that's very interesting because it shows you like getting to something and worrying about stability and like finances and like things that you can acquire. And then it says the world. Are you like quitting something? Are you wanting to quit a job or some sort of matriculation or like thing that you kind of have to get higher and higher through? Have you been thinking about it? Hopefully not, because it shows that you have like the potential to you know, grow into something better. Let's see what else we got. No. Okay, so if you're wondering about leaving or like ending something, it could possibly not be the right time to do so. Possibly. You'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then I would just let it pass and leave it for the next viewer. But this has a lot to do with finances. This is not a person. This is kind of like a sense of stability or like a situation around the beginning of money. Let's see, if you like this and if you're into more adult reads, if you become a member of my channel, I just uploaded a video that kind of had the same vibe That's 18 plus. That we just got posted. And at the end of this video, there'll be a $5 cash app. You can put your question down below if you send me one at selfcarehoney, and we can get your question answered. Okay, you could be feeling a little bit confused or missorted about a situation about, and it could be leading you to just, I don't know, someone feels kind of like unfulfilled over an air sign. I mean, earth sign with the Chariot. If you're confused about an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, they're saying don't be in your head too much about things. Just kind of like let it flow and allow the victory to happen. If it's going to happen, it will, my darling. It definitely will. I don't know what you could be confused about with this person. Let's dig into that with the cosmic insights. With this kind of like Four of Cuppy energy, like, and I think the reason why someone might be in this energy is just they're just like confused, and I don't know if it's just like some like overthinking possibly. Ooh, this came out again, so you could possibly have someone near you in the astral that is looking after you for sure. They have a hand in all of this, so if you kind of feel like you're alone, you are not alone. This loved one or this entity, this thing that is assigned to you is very, very happy and pleased to be able to oversee, you know, certain situations in your life. And they give you hints, nudges, random thoughts sometimes on what to do with the situation that you probably, if you ever get like a thought, you're like, oh, I wasn't even thinking about that, or how did that just pop in my head? That could be your guardian or spirit guide, assigned angel, an ancestor, a loved one, sending you those signals. What else do we have for our collective? Thank you so much for clicking on the video. It is appreciated. What else do we? Okay. If you feel like somebody is a liar, please make sure that they're not around your pets. I don't know why. Like, this person could like just like mistreat animals or something crazy like that. How disgusting. Why is this coming out again? A narcissist. Well, none of us are doctors here, but we do know when people exhibit selfish behaviors at the detriment of others with no sort of remorse, basically. Yes, someone could be feeling like, you could even be feeling like you're too full of it, or no, someone could be feeling like you're too full of yourself for whatever reason. Someone could be too full of themselves and thinking that you're too full of yourself just because you're not paying attention to them. How mind fuckingly crazy. You know who this person is if you're dealing with someone like this. Like, just let them continue to look in the mirror and focus on this bag that it seems like you kind of want to be focused on. You also have someone in your immediate energy that is craving intimacy. If you've been intimate with someone, they could be thinking a lot about this. If you have anybody like special on your mind in that romantic way, this person definitely kind of like feels the heat between you two. It could be this King of Pentacles, this Earth sign. We also have Leo and Cancer here with the Chariot. Someone has heavy Egyptian influences in their bloodline. Someone is very, very, very much stable and on top of their ish when it comes to their stability, and they could possibly be thinking about bringing you this type of stability with the Four of Pentacles. They really, really want to make it work. Excuse me while I get some tea, because this thing's been steeping for like long enough. Sorry, guys. Okay, that's better. Ooh, because my throat was a little parched. You know, motor mouthing it right now. Anyways, let's get some more tarot, another 4-card spread with some of our meditative deck answers that we got going on here in this other pile. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords reversed. So someone, I don't know if there's somebody out there that kind of feels like they need to leave a situation, that would be the best thing to do, but they just kind of can't. External, internal circumstances, which, you know, don't allow much wiggle room. You know, it's one of those things where someone just feels like super bound, and it could be that way off some mental stuff, off some mental ish, because like seriously, you have the 8 of Swords too right before this. So like it's just, it's not being in a 2 of mind energy, because like someone actually just knows what to do. It's just that they might be, I don't know, maybe it is like kind of like a 2 of Swords energy, but like they know exactly what they should do. It's just like a cognitive dissonance type of deal. And so it's leading to this person not feeling like they can, if you're inquiring about someone, they don't want to war with themselves over it, because they know what they should do. And in essence, it kind of keeps them in this like weird hangman energy. mm. We ain't got those cards though, but that's what it's giving. They said take these two. Okay, the 5 of Pentacles, also with the Hierophant. So, someone could be like highly religious, highly upheld in like a sort of community. They're not feeling um like up to their status as of the moment. Someone could be having major so if someone walks away, they could be having some major issues with their money too. Um, we got the Ace of Pentacles. Like there are new beginnings that are, you know, there for this person to take. This could be you, or this could be someone that you're interested in. But like this is their straight dilemma. This is giving more money and influence than anything. I haven't got to read like this in quite some time. That's which I'm thankful for, because like there's a whole bunch of like love stuff that just kept like popping up and popping up. Um, let's get the meditative deck out. Someone, okay, whatever, but they said go ahead and take it because it was kind of like flipped up. We're very intuitive when it comes to this deck, because this deck is very just meditative. So we have hexed, so someone could feel like someone spoke ill over somebody, or they feel like this is the reason why they're not in the know, or they're not in the group, or they're not accepted by someone. um so it's almost feeling like someone feels like they have to walk away from their new beginning, and it looks even worse because it's like highly publicized, or just like a lot of people know about this sort of thing, which is nuts. I feel like a lot of, yeah. Okay, someone also, they love your sensuality, they want to apologize to you, and you inspire them. I don't know in what ways though, but the more this person begins to feel like kind of like in this 5 of Cups energy, but yet still everyone's seeing them and like not making the decision and being dogmatic to something, a group, an ideal, they get a sickness from it. It it's mental. It's definitely mental. It's, you know, there could be someone around them that also feel like they've been misled. Someone could normally be under the influence. This person can drink a lot, they could smoke a lot. Someone has some sort of vice that, you know, they feel like helps them, but it really doesn't. It may help them for like what, 5 minutes, an hour, and then like everything just goes back to being kind of like nah. see what else we have with this person. Someone thinks that you're really pretty too. How nice. How nice. Someone thinks that you're very, very handsome if you're a male. Let's see. This thing is so thick. Sorry, I'm like drying out and you hear my like chair squeaking like crazy. That's enough. Kind of like lost its, like pouring tea everywhere. Kind of like lost its heat. Give me 1 second. All right. I need to turn the heat down. It's getting hot, I think, because of the candles. Let's see, what else do we have for our spirit guides and from our ancestors and high vibrating spirits that want to help us be able to decipher our situation, because it's never just us, it's never just the cards, it's the energy that pulls around us. Someone wants to pull up, kind of peeked out. If you're not talking to this person, they could feel like at a distance from you, or that there should have been a point where like they wanted to cut it off, but they didn't. From the rest of those that 4-card pull, it noted that they didn't, or that you noticed something that they just didn't do. And they if you wonder if they like ever think about it, they do. If they moved on, they could be showing you that they're moving on. You could even be feeling this way. There could be some of you out there. This is a song by Christina Aguilera called Somebody Somebody. You should take a listen to it. It's very nice. It's when she first started coming out. But you could be feeling this way, or this person could be wanting to feel this way. It says, I want to be somebody's somebody. This person could have lighter eyes, or there's somebody with lighter eyes that want to be your somebody. Let's see. What else do we have? Okay. So someone feels like things kind of ended abruptly, or that there is some sort of time or place, or just a moment with you two where it should have been prolonged, but it wasn't. And so they say, or you say to them, I gave you a minute when you needed an hour. And I believe this is a song by Brooks. She goes like, I gave you a minute when you needed an hour. So like, in any moment I said, is it by Crystal Castles? I think it's by Brooks or something. I love that song. You should listen to it. But yeah. So they feel like there should have been some more time to decipher some things between you two. They could feel obsessed, even though they kind of feel like they're moving on, or that somebody moved on. Yeah, I just keep getting this card under the influence, like someone is like literally faded, or they're just cross-faded, or that they just like, they use this whatever substance to like be able to calm down at night, or to like to go to sleep, so they don't think about what happened or the things that they did wrong. This person, when they're sober, they might be like this real, they're real PC about things, of course, and then when they start drinking, that's when someone really likes to drink, or they like to they start, you know, acting out their thoughts, or they start talking about their thoughts. And so I don't think this person really likes to drink or like partake in like a whole bunch of people, or just like in a crowd, because I think at this point, they're kind of afraid that when they do say some things, it might show how like they really feel on the inside type of energy. So yeah, they feel like it was a loss. And somebody wants to be your shea butter baby, if you know what that means. That's also another song by Ari Lennox and J. Cole. Again, check it out. If you know what that means, you know. And let's get a couple more before we draw an oracle deck. I will be taking questions. If you have a question, you can send me a $5 question, Cash App, and I will also answer your question in this live. Completely up to you. Let's see. And the Cash App is Self-Care Honey. Wow. Someone, okay. If you had someone that was dealing with somebody else and they were getting, they were having like some sort of a if your person was getting, this is getting real karmic. Okay. So for some of you out there, there might have been a pregnancy or maybe, or just like the possibility of it. If you're a guy, you might want to reconsider some things or get some tests done because someone could possibly be a liar or lying about some things. Possibly when a baby was conceived. That's for someone uber specific. And someone lit a candle on that ass. So what that means is someone could have like said a small prayer against a union or the progression of somebody. We did have some money progression, or like at least the attempt of it. And I don't know, someone was trying to, and then we noticed it ending too at the beginning, so that could have been someone trying to like throw some nasty energy someone's way. I don't really see it sticking all that well, so don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Seriously, it takes a lot more. Again, obsessed, a loss. Could be dealing with the earth sign. And someone feels like, okay, someone is saying stop talking to others' interests. So like if you're like in some sort of group setting, someone may feel very attached to a person, a certain energy. This could possibly be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This person is obsessed over this person. They don't want you talking to this person. And whoever is like casting out this energy, they're going through a loss, and so they're kind of like wigging out, to be quite honest, and they need to like chill the fuck out because it's not that serious. They're looking kind of desperate. Let's get a couple more cards before I end the live. And maybe we can do like a I wonder what oracle I should use for this. I can't use any of my like erotic ones for the regular live. I used it for one of my members only videos that I just did. But I'm even thinking that I'm gonna have some issues like uploading that one because it was kind of explicit. It was actually really explicit. Maybe we can do like an Alice in Wonderland one. We got the Queen of Wands. So we have this hot, fiery energy. Someone could be viewing you as this. You might be embodying this energy at this time, you know, taking what you want, you know, as you need it, and doing it flawlessly and in such a stylish way. I'm pretty sure that's what kind of spouted off some of that, you know, negative energy off of that meditative deck as well. Let's see with the cosmic insights. What do we have, Spirit? Oh my gosh, this guardian. They're saying you're being watched, honey, on the other ethers. If you think you're alone, you're just not. That's all that comes out. They're just let you know we're watching. If you're scared, we're gonna help. They're there. They're there. You are not alone. You have help. You just don't know how much help you have, I think. Because someone is all over this situation. They will not let you like plunder and go like yeah, I just get that so heavenly. A loved one is serious about making this work. If it's the last thing they do, someone is very, very persuasive. Let's get an oracle deck because it's telling me that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Okay. Mortality. So, life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So, even part of the skull that she's holding, and like he's just freshly like it's fresh, like the memory of him and what he was and what he is, and to know that it's very, very close to life is very interesting. Um, he could be dealing with somebody the age between the ages of 24 or 42. Yeah, someone could be a life path 2 or 4. Let's see what it says. There's an excerpt in Alice in Wonderland that kind of correlates to the card. And so it says, if there's was a king, if that their king was to wake, added Tweedledum, go out, bang, just like a candle. I shouldn't, Alice exclaimed indignantly. So, okay, life is, as Tweedledum points out, a strange thing where we can go out in just a moment. None of us knows how long we have, and no matter what we believe or tell ourselves, we are all mortal in this form. This lifetime is just one brief, bright jewel. Alice denies this, but it is the truth. We are all mortal and we all pass. We must know this so that we can hold on to the precious gift that is this existence. When this card comes, it does not mean you are about to pass. It is not a card of death, but a reminder of the beauty and the fragility of this existence. It urges us to take this life and make it as beautiful and as meaningful as a full and as of a full adventure as of it as we can. Too many of us live as if this is a life is a burden, awaiting another lifetime, or a heaven that will save us from the difficulties and the challenges of being mortal. Instead of living as if there is forever or a better place to go, or if as if other lifetimes or existence in the afterlife will be better, live like this life is all you have. Live like this is the very best you can ever experience. Live like this is the greatest blessing, the most treasured gift that you could ever have been given. Live this life like it is in heaven. And your very existence is a miracle of creation because we can and we will go out like a candle someday. And when that takes place, the only true measure of a soul is what we did here with the priceless gift of human life. The divination in this is to appreciate your existence or to have the appreciation of existence, relishing being alive, making the most of every moment that we have, accepting mortality in ourselves and in others, and living in the present and feeling joy at being alive. So, also, I would like to say in that, you know, if we can accept the mortality in others, then we can understand that the person next to us is just human and they're just figuring things out just like we are. We all don't know everything. So, The reversal in this, and the reason why I talk about the reversal in every card I pull as far as the oracle is just so we have like a marker or indication to know whether we're veering off and if we're on the correct path to where we want to get to. So reversed, it says the belief that this life has less value than other possible lives, wasting time, procrastination, or stagnating. Oh my God, I'm so horrible with procrastination. Oh my gosh, I just be doing too much. Anyways, more about me or less about me, more about you. Waiting for a heaven, believing that there is life is more of a curse than a blessing, a burden to be carried, refusing to believe in your own mortality, denial of death's presence within life, living as though life is forever. So I think that all of us is just, they're just wanting us to like recognize how blessed we are, and we do have people looking out on the other side for us, especially you, dear viewer. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I really do appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up if anything that I said made any sense to you. I'll see you all very, very soon. Peace.